back a year ago.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. So this is a bit of an odd one because my intro is actually after I've been in the pub. So I'm going to go in there. I've already been in there, in the pub, in the Magnet, on the A6 in Stockport, and now I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we're in the Magnet and I've got Sonoma by Track on cask, and Mrs. B has gone for Psycho Killer by Big Trip, which is a new brewery to me in Ancoats, Manchester. 5.3%, and she says it's fantastic. And I'm on a Sonoma, which can't resist that when it's on the cask. So I'm going to kick back and enjoy them. Okay, so after a few sips, Mrs. B says Psycho Killer is great because it's got low bitterness, fruity, and a nice carbonation. So that's 5.3%. Like I say, Big Trip. New brewery to me, that, Ancoats in Manchester. And I'm on Sonoma, which is classic, on cask, fruity, such a nice mouthfeel, creamy, low carbonation. What more can I say? Okay, so we're still in the Magnet, and I've got a weightless IPA session, 4.2%, this one. On cask, obviously. And then Mrs. B has gone for I Wish That I Could See You Soon by Pomona Island, and it's a 4.8% New England IPA. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Well, it won't be live for you, but for me, to give you some tasting notes. Okay, so what I'd say about the Red Willow, it's a lovely drink. It's piney, slight fruit notes, a little bit malty, smooth. And then we've got the Pomona, Mrs. B, and you've got full-on pineapple and carbonation that she prefers as well. You can see, look, she's still not drank that one. She's lagging behind. Okay, so you're probably wondering what this is. It's a little, I don't know, pager. So we've ordered pizza, and when it's ready, you get a page. There you go, portobello mushroom, massive. I think, was that how much? £7. £7 for a pizza like that. Okay, chicken treat, so £8.50. Again, huge. Okay, the pizzas were amazing. So now I've got a Track Brewing Co. Change to Breathe IPA coming at 6.5, and Mrs. B is chuffed to bits because they've just put on their Steady Rolling Man. I think that's 5.2. So yeah, we're going to have these and then maybe move on. Okay, so the Track, what's it called?
Change to Breathe.
Change to Breathe, 6.5%. You can actually tell 6.5%. Full-bodied mouthfeel, creamy, fruity. Yeah, it's got everything you want from a big 6.5%. Steady Rolling Man. Well, everybody knows about Steady Rolling Man. It's just a little fruit bomb. Okay, so we're going to move on after this. So, this is me now, 3 hours later, 2 hours later, or just a minute after I just did that video. Fantastic, love the Magnet, fantastic free house, lots of beers, lots of different beers, cask, keg, just really good in Stockport on the A6. Now we're off to Runaway. Me and Mrs. B's in front of the camera, she's never going to be behind the camera. So yeah, so I might do a little bit of footage in there as well, but it's just us out having a drink. Okay, so we're in Runaway. So I've got the hazy IPA on cask. And Mrs. B's got the stock pale. Mine's about 5.5. I think Mrs. B's about 4%. So yeah, back at Runaway. Okay, so this is a collab with Torside, and that's a red IPA coming at 6.4. And we've got for Mrs. B the Punch Bowl IPA at 6.5. Let's get on with them. Okay, so the beer to finish is a Farmhouse Pale, 3.9%. Looking forward to this. I have got this in bottle. It's getting really loud now here. But yeah, the Torside one was a lovely beer. And I have to say the hazy IPA I had on cask would have been better, I think, on keg. Just like last time the ESB would have been better on cask, I think that hazy would have been better on keg. Would have brightened it up a little bit. Well, I'm looking forward to this. Farmhouse Pale, 3.9. That was a nice red IPA. Okay, so we're just leaving Runaway. I don't think I'm looking at the camera. If I do this, like a big turn, you can see all the work that's going on in Stockport town centre as well. And that's the viaduct. It's huge. But yeah, so I've enjoyed that. A couple of drinks, a few drinks at the Magnet, then we come down to Runaway Brewery, a few drinks. Gonna head home, bought another bottle, can't resist it. But yeah, I suppose the only thing is, like I say, that hazy IPA in the Runaway. I would have preferred that on keg. On cask it's a bit heavy, a bit hard going, not quite the right temperature for it, but still enjoyed it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one. I don't think she will. Cheers, see you in the next one.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating.